Hey everyone, and welcome back to a new video. I'm 26 years old and I don't have my life figured out. It is okay if you don't have your life figured out, because a lot of people don't. And there is people out there who are 60 years old who don't have their life figured out either. And I know that sounds stupid or silly, but it's true. There is loads of people out there and you are not alone. And that is why I'm making this video, because I want you to understand it is okay that if you don't have your goals and your ambitions achieved by, say, age 30, because a lot of people only just get started when they're in their mid-30s. If you don't have your dream job, or you don't have a family by the time that you're age 25 or late 20s, that is okay, because a lot of people don't. Everyone is on their own path. Like me, I am on my own journey. I am struggling right now, mainly because of my health issues. But I always thought that by the time I'm in my late 20s, or just pushing 30, that I would have my life figured out. I don't know what I want to do with my life. And I always thought that I would have kids, I would have my dream house by the time I'm 30. And I'm 26, and I'm 4 years away from that. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. And that's okay. It is okay if you don't have your life figured out. If you don't have your ambitions, your goals achieved by a certain age, who cares? You are on your own journey. And that is why I'm making this video. And I say this a lot, but you need to do what makes you happy. And if you can't figure out what you want to do, try things. Because in life, we have time. We have time to figure out what we want to do. We don't have to have everything sorted out by the time we're 30. We could be changing jobs when we're 40. We could be moving house when we're 50. And there's loads of people out there who are doing that. There's people out there who are 60, 70 who don't have their life figured out. They've made mistakes and they want to try new things. And that is the beauty of life. We can try new things whenever we want. Yes, there is different circumstances where we may not be able to due to financial reasons, but there is time. We need to focus on what makes us happy and strive towards that. If you are working a 9 to 5 job and you're not happy, try things when you get home. Try and figure out your hobbies, your passions, because at the end of the day, we need to do what makes us happy. And I feel like a lot of people around the world aren't happy. The whole world is a society where we just focus on getting by. We just work 9 to 5, we come home, we have dinner, we go to sleep, and then we wake up and do it all again. And then we have 2 days off on the weekend. But for what? We've literally just worked Monday to Friday. Most people who hate their jobs. And that is the cold truth. And that might stir some feathers and it might mix up some opinions. But that is true. Majority of the world aren't that happy. And that is just so sad to see. It really, really is, because in this world there is so much to offer. You have talent, you have passions, and you have ambitions that you want to achieve. And if you can do that and make a living out of it, then it's a no-brainer. And there's people out there who are doing these things. Many people are happy and doing what they love. But there is a majority of people who aren't. And that is just, I feel like it's quite sad to see. And I feel like a lot of people need to understand and try and strive towards happiness. You don't need the expensive car. You don't need the expensive house. And you don't need to have the best salary. You know, if you can get by, but you're doing what makes you happy, that is being rich. And I know you might think, how is not having much money, but doing what makes you happy being rich? Because pure happiness is worth more than any amount of money. And there is people out there who don't have much, but they are content with their life. They are happy with what they are doing. And I always hear stories of people, say, on £100,000 a year, and they're not happy. And there's people out there who are earning 50k a year, and they are so much happier. And that is just a pure definition of happiness. You don't need to earn loads of money to be happy. You just need to be content. You need to be happy within yourself. And that is one thing that I've struggled with. And I'm still learning how to be happy with myself and to enjoy my own company. Like a lot of people say, there is a huge difference between being lonely and being alone. If you are alone, you are just on your own and you can be happy alone. But being lonely, it normally means that you're not happy and that you're not happy being on your own. So if you can figure out how to be happy alone and to also surround yourself with good people who lift you up and who actually want you to become a better person, focus on those people, because those people are rare and it is difficult to find those people who purely want happiness for you. I constantly feel like I am behind everyone else in life and also behind who I thought I would be by the time I'm 26. I thought that I would have so much more figured out. But as you know, I do have a health condition called ulcerative colitis that has restricted me in living a normal life up until now, I guess. I am starting to feel a bit better. It has taken me about 5 years to get to where I am today. I still have rough days and it is tough. It is difficult to live with a chronic illness, but this channel isn't about that. So now I want to talk about social media. Social media shows the highlight of everyone's life and they never show the down times. Some people do, but a lot of people don't. You scroll through social media and you see the nicest car, you see the biggest house, you see people earning a lot of money, and you think they are happy. But deep down, they might not be. They might be going through silent battles that you don't know about. So whatever you see on social media, don't believe it, because a lot of the time it is not true. And a quote that I want to share with you is that some people figure out their life at 20, and some people figure out their life at the age of 60 or 70. Life isn't a race. We need to enjoy the journey as much as we can, because if we don't enjoy the journey of our life, we will never appreciate the results that we get. And there is no deadline to become the person that you want to become. It may take 5 years, it may take 10 years, it may take 20 or 30 years. Enjoy the journey, focus on what you love, follow your passions, and if you don't have any passions, or you don't have any ambitions in life, try new things. Figure out what you love doing and focus on that. And the best way to figure this out is if you could do something for the rest of your life for free, putting aside paying bills and living life, what would you do? What would you do for free for the rest of your life? And if you know this already, then you know what you love. You know what your passions are. So please strive towards that, focus on that goal, and just enjoy the journey. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there. As long as you enjoy the journey, that is all that matters in life. And you don't need all the answers to move forward. This is a video that I've wanted to make for quite a while now, and I'm really glad that I have, because my goal is to help people. I want to help people strive towards the best version of themselves. And I am really enjoying making these videos. So yeah, if you like these videos and you want me to talk about a certain topic and that you feel that my perspective on will help you in some way or help other people, then let me know down in the comments below and I'll try and make that as soon as possible. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It really helps out my channel. It is free to do and it helps me reach more people and to make people feel less alone. So yeah, I will leave you here and yeah, strive towards success, focus on happiness and just doing what you love. Thank you everyone and I really appreciate you being here. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.